Gomez in at the 5, down low. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brett, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great...
Oh, the power on there. Through that.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again, to the rack.
Lowry has the open look. The three-pointer, no good. And it's the Pelicans' ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Heat ball.
Passes to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. There's the steal. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The tray. And he's good on the three ball.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Ingram at the elbow. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Williamson. Over Bergeron. And he makes the 8-footer. Williamson's got his second bucket.
That's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length. He's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 2-3 here to start off the game. Butler against Ingram. Goes up with a strike. And Gomez kicks to Williamson. Out to Ingram from deep. Bertans grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. It's rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lowry from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Reyes now recovering. Reyes trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, he leading by 5. Here's Bertans for 3, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Pass to Reyes. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Williamson's got 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Hero. Outside Lowry. Pocket 6. The pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
For 3.
He has 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Beyond the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. No good from Reyes.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Shot spin by Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play, 100% effort.
Reyes, the pass to Irving. Over Lowry. And that one comes up a bit short. Miami leading by 7, and that's a foul called on Baldwin. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here is Lowry. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Hernan Gomez with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. To the middle, it's deflected. Pass to Reyes. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
It's the 3-point bomb. Baller's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lowry's shot is good.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
Here's Reyes. The 3-pointers off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And Bam Adebayo, picked fifth in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spolster says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
He throw good, Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Kyrie Irving. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Jamison. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This is a Reyes. From deep 3-point range. It's all in by Bam Adebayo.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Here's Reyes. Sinks the 3-pointer. Baller's got 12 in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And here is Hero. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And it's Williamson missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. And even with the defense not really a factor.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Miami. The Heat leading by 11. Pass to Jamison. Drives to the hoop. Williamson with the block.
And sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Jamison the pass to Edwards. Here's Snell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get it back, and he's able to get it back. At the line. Outside, Jamison. 5 on the clock. Over Williamson. Now the pass to Reyes from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's 15 points for Ball.
Zion plays within the system. You're right there, very unselfish.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Jamison. There's the three. A shot. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Reyes. He's guarded by Cousins. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside, Jamison. Cousins finds Hero. Top of the key. Jamison, no luck.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. It has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Reyes. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Jamison. Cousins, the pass to Snell. Passes it to Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Williamson.
I just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Now here's Jamison. He's covered by Reyes. Jamison kicks to Hero. No good on the three. Here's Alexander Walker. To the right side. Here's Reyes. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Baller's got 20.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jump.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges dropped.
It's a real nice move.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Tyler Hero out there with Tony Snell, and it's Jameson in at the point guard. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now Hero, 11 points in the game. Here's Atkins, on it from 12. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Reyes, and it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Snell. Lets a floater go. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Reyes, the pass to Watkins. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. From the arc. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Cousins gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Hero gets to Jameson. They get it back. Cousins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Reyes. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Timeout called. The Heat, as the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Brandon Ingram. A 12-point lead early. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. A 3. Trades it from beyond the arc. Waller's got 38 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Jameson. Off offensive rebound Heat. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There are many times that I see DeMarcus Cousins shading away from contact. In fact, just the opposite. He enjoys it.
For the Heat, DeMarcus Cousins taking 2 shots.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nailed both of them. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Reyes. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Atkins. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Reyes. Jamison covering. No good from Reyes. The Heat trail by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
For Miami, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Here's Juan Gomez. A pass to Reyes. On deep. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Did you feel that one? What was that on the Richter scale? Zion with the monster dunk.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And the first half is now in the books. Pelicans lead by discussed during the half. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Irving is out there with Baller. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ingram lays it up and punks it in. Ingram's got his first basket.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. To the inside. Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He goes on Brandon Ingram.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Hero. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fowler kicks to Hero. Pass to Bertans. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. Hernan Gomez covering. Outside for Lowry. And to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Berry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
The Heat trail by 10. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored 41 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. And there was nothing the defense could do. He simply couldn't be stopped out there. Let's see if he can come up with a similar effort tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Pelicans with the rebound. And Gomez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Reyes, the pass to Ingram. For 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Lowry. He feeds it to Butler. Sweet move. Offensive rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Here's Reyes. Here's Gomez. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And they made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society, but man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion, and you know what? I'm not one for stopping by.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Here's Reyes. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
And really, to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
With a much smaller defender on him, he does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Now he's making a switch here. Snell's checked in. Now here's Jamison, covered by Reyes. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half. Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot? And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Hero, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Outside, Jamison. Inside. Here's Cousins. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Cousins has got 8.
I think this is where Cousins operates best. Comfortable using his size and comfortable in the painted area.
Reyes, the pass to Watkins. Reyes, who's guarded by Cousins. Lobs it up there for Ingram.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, it seemed like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jamison the pass to Cousins. Shoots the 3. Jamison no luck.
Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
To the middle, here's Hayes. Nice pass. Run him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 9.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside, Jamison. A rebound by Reyes.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, Hero. He's got 24. Outside, Jamison. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the 9.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Sweet finish on the alley-oop. Ingram extending that time to throw it down.
Jamison dishes to Snell. Hero the bounce pass. And he overshot that one, missing.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Passes it to Hayes. Here's Reyes. Can't connect from long distance. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans ahead, running a lick. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Travis Berton's out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Lowry finds Hero. Now here's Butler. From 13, 2 points, that one goes.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
New Orleans leading by 21. Here's Reyes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. And that's 13 points for Kyle Lowry.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
There's the triple. No good from Reyes. The Heat trail by 17. Left side, Butler. And that's a foul called on Thomas Bertans. That's his first foul. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Takes the 13-footer, and the Pelicans miss again. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second. Really heads up there, played where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. New Orleans moving the ball around. No good from Reyes.
Yeah, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. No good from Reyes.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Reyes. Bertans defending. It's tipped. There's the pass to Reyes. A 3-ball. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense. GA really taking it to the opposition. Lowry finds Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Reyes now recovering. No good from Reyes.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Heat trail by 10. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Hero kicks to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
First one falls for him.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that could be a delicate balance.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The shot's good from Reyes.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep
And Adebayo throws it down.
big-time scoring explosion. And this one from Bam, didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team
good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Outside for Lowry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Reyes. Baller's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over Lowry. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Pass to Hero. And here is Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Reyes. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Over Crew. The whistle blows. The basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
His second personal
It's a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans.
shooting 1.
New Orleans leading by 10. Three-pointer. Here's Williamson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Launches a 3. That shot, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Bertans kicks to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. No good there. It's stolen by Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
Excellent. Both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Reyes. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's tough to do that athletically. If Zion gets that close, it's big trouble.
It's good. 31 points for Bam Adebayo.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
From downtown, they get it back. Passes to Reyes. Three-pointer. Nice yet again. And at last, they get one to fall. Williamson's got 22 points. Lowry with the ball. Loads it up for Butler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Takes the 3. That shot up the mark.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Lowry.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this is.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to play.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. There to this, passes to Lowry. A 3. Rebound by Reyes. Baller's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Bertans. A three-pointer off the mark. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Reyes. Here's Williamson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williamson's got 24 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called, but we've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. He's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. See if they can get it done, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Reyes now recovering. No good from Reyes. The Heat trail by 14. Now the feed to Lowry. Backed in off the glass. He has 29.
And we've seen this before. Once Lowry gets cooking, he's an absolute load who cannot be stopped.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Reyes, the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
That is all timing right there, just led him perfectly.
Heat shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Down low, here's Lowry, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's 31 points for Kyle Lowry. New Orleans leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
As they pounded the offensive glass and they won the scrambles to loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was.
For Ball connects again for distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that name for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got 36.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Takes it from 10. Rebound by Reyes. This one for three. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive.